We all know Chris Brown is one of the most talented and controversial figures in pop culture. From dominating the charts with hit after hit to stirring up the headlines with some serious drama, Breezy stays in the conversation, for better or for worse. Today, we're diving into the messiest part of his legacy, the domestic altercations with his exes. We can't even talk about Chris Brown's history without mentioning the incident that shook the entire world. It's 2009, and Chris Brown is on top of the world. And so is his boo at the time, none other than the umbrella queen herself, Rihanna. But then everything came crashing down after that Grammy weekend. The photos of Rihanna's bruised face hit the internet, and social media, well, Twitter especially, basically imploded. Everyone was shook, and rightfully so. It was the first time many of us saw a beloved pop couple's drama so brutally out in the open. Chris was charged with felony assault, and the whole situation sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. After the court case, Chris Brown faced probation, community service, and a ton of backlash. He had to hit pause on his career for a minute, but let's not forget, even in the middle of all this chaos, he still had a loyal fan base backing him up. But while some were quick to forgive, others were like, nah, we can't unsee that. And Rihanna, she kept it real with us. In her famous Oprah interview, she explained how complicated the situation was. Still having love for him, but knowing the damage that was done. Fast forward to the next serious relationship, Tran. Now this was another roller coaster. When Chris and Karech first linked up, fans were like, okay, maybe Breezy's on a new vibe, but nope. Things got messy real quick. Their relationship was full of public drama, cheating scandals, and some serious love triangle energy with Rihanna still lingering in the background. Remember that one time Breezy posted the infamous baby announcement on Instagram? Turns out he had a whole baby with another woman while dating Karrueche. Whew, but it didn't stop there. After they broke up for good, Karrueche took legal action, claiming Chris had been violent toward her, threatening her, and harassing her post-breakup. Sis even filed a restraining order in 2017, and the courts granted it for 5 years. This was a whole lot, but Karrueche stood her ground, and the judge sided with her. When it comes to Chris Brown and his baby mama, Amika Harris, rumors have been swirling about tension between him and Amika. Though nothing has blown up in the same way as the Rihanna or Karrueche situations, it's definitely had people talking. So here's the scoop. Chris and Amika have a son together, Aiko, born in 2019. At first, everything seemed smooth. Chris was out here playing the doting dad on Instagram, and Amika seemed to be keeping things low-key. But as we know, with Chris Brown, the drama's never too far behind. Rumors started circulating that things between them were rocky, with some reports even suggesting that Chris was being aggressive or controlling toward her behind the scenes. Of course, Chris has a history, so people were definitely side-eyeing the situation, wondering if things were getting messy again. But here's the thing, both Chris and Amika have kept a pretty tight lid on whatever's going on between them. There haven't been any restraining orders or public accusations like with Karrueche, but the fact that rumors of trouble between the two keep popping up definitely has people paying attention. Tea was spilled on Instagram when a woman came through with some wild allegations of domestic violence involving Chris Brown. Now, she wasn't the one who got hit, but sis claimed that Brown laid hands on his on-again, off-again girl, Amika Harris. The neighborhood talk got their hands on her post but kept her identity under wraps. Man, I don't care what nobody says. Chris Brown is a woman beater, the woman boldly claimed. When I was vacationing with them in Tulum, he beat Amika's ribs so bad she had to call a doctor to make sure nothing was broken. Now, everyone assumed this girl had to be close to Amika, but she never made that part clear. She also dropped what looked like a DM exchange with Brown himself. In the convo, Brown allegedly sent her 2 pics and hit her with, "You must be broke looking for attention." She clapped back with, "GTFO out my DMs," and "Ain't nobody broke, my nonga, and you know damn well you beat that B-cheech up." Brown came back with a laughing emoji, all casual, saying, "Whatever you say, shawty." But this girl wasn't backing down. She followed up with, "Please don't come for me cause I humble and gas. Now go give your B-teach a perk cause she hurt." She didn't stop there. Over the screenshot she wrote, "Somebody find this man cool, rouge so he'll shut the F up." Whether it's just social media drama or something more serious, it's clear that their relationship is complicated. At the end of the day, Chris's past makes it hard for people to look away when these rumors surface. His history of domestic altercations with previous partners keeps coming up whenever he's linked to new drama, and fans are left wondering if it's more of the same behind closed doors. So where does that leave Chris Brown today? His career somehow managed to survive these multiple controversies, though his reputation definitely took a hit. He's still making music and topping charts, but let's be real. There's always going to be a cloud of his past actions hovering over him. And even though some fans are ride or die, others have drawn a clear line in the sand, saying they can't support someone with this history of violence against women. It's a tough situation because while people change and grow, Chris Brown's past continues to resurface, especially when we see new claims pop up or more drama unfolding. Chris Brown is undeniably talented, but his history of domestic altercations has left a permanent mark. While he's out here still securing bags and dropping hits, the question remains, has he truly learned and grown from his past? Or are we just waiting for the next public meltdown?